Student loans are such a big issue for many of us, especially Black women, because we tend to go to college at high rates, and we know that Black Americans don't often have access to the same amounts of capital in order to pay out of pocket, and we find ourselves on the receiving end of student loans. So if you're asking how can you pay those student loans off, the most important first step is to get a handle on how much money you have taken out in loans. So many of us accumulate loans in the background without ever actually adding them up. I want you to set up a debt payoff strategy. So an easy way to do this is to think about how much money you can afford to put towards your debt every single month. Then I want you to challenge yourself to increase that amount by 10%. So if you're saying, I think I can do $500 a month, which would be really a great amount, see if you can do $550. So bump up that goal by 10%, and then I want you to automate it. So figure out what needs to happen in your budget. Do you need to cut back on some expenses? Maybe rent out a room in your house, which is what I ended up doing when I got really serious about paying off my loans. I was like, I need to free up a lot more money in order to get this done ASAP. Or it could be something smaller like canceling subscriptions or cutting back on your eating out budget. So figure out where you're going to get that extra money every single month. And then I want you to set up automatic payments toward your debt so that throughout the month, you're not stressed pulling out your hair every time you have to make that payment manually. I want it to happen automatically so you can free yourself to think about all the other fabulous things going on in your life.